So on the research paradigm, what to look at a research paradigm. So research paradigm is a philosophical framework or worldview that guides how a study is designed and conducted. So it dictates your belief about reality. And you know that when we talk about philosophical assumptions, we talk about reality, which is ontology. Also, he talked about how you acquire knowledge. How you acquire knowledge, the nature of knowledge is actually talking about epistemology. The value you are bringing into your research work is talking about axiology. And then and then the methodology, that's research method approaches that you will eventually adapt to. You derive this from your research paradigm. So some of these paradigms are positivism, interpretivism, and pragmatism. So when we talk about positivism, we say it is a philosophical and a research paradigm that emphasizes on the use of empirical evidence and statistical methods to acquire knowledge, asserting that only observable and verifiable phenomena are valid while rejecting metaphysical or untestable assertions. So, whatever knowledge you are bringing must have been subjected to scientific method, must have been subjected to econometric techniques that gives you what we call empirical findings. So, whatever knowledge you are bringing, if it is not based on this, then it is not positivism. So it assumes the existence of an objective reality that can be studied through cause and effect relationship with knowledge derived from sensory observation and measurable data. So meaning that the only knowledge that positivism is accepting is the knowledge that actually look at cause and effect relationship. And this cause and effect relationship is also based on sensory observation and measurable data. And that's why sometimes when you pick your research title, we tell you this your research title, dependent and independent or mediating variable or moderating variable you have. Can you decompose it? Can you tokenize it? So measurable variables that you can easily apply numerical data to, because you are going to subject them to econometric analysis, and that's the reason for this. So, and that is why under positivism, you make use of quantitative data, whether secondary or primary. Secondary data that can be extracted from the publications of firms, authorities, and some world authorities, IMF, World Bank, Central Bank, NDIC, of selected banks, selected firms, and others. Or quantitative data in form of the one you collected through questionnaire, that your questionnaire, you already design your questionnaire to either yes or no, or using a 5-point Likert scale. So this you can subject it to scientific method, to econometric method, and do what and derive empirical findings. So these empirical findings can be generalized on people. This knowledge can be generalized. So that's what positivism is actually talking about.